Finlay Christie,
What's happening?
the boy wonder of UK comedy.
Oh,
Welcome to Red Talks.
thank you. The
Finn,
man wonder.
Who are you?
Do your research, brother.
Yeah, no, I know you are. I'm joking. I just wanted to make you feel like uncomfortable.
Who am I? I suppose I was for a while. Like everyone was like, "Who's this young kid that can put together a tight five?"
You came in swinging. No, you were big already when you started comedy, weren't you? You were big on the internet. You started stand up.
No, I did stand up first.
Because you won't remember this, probably. We might. In Edinburgh, like 4 years ago, me and you did an interview with Kate Copstick.
Oh yeah,
the famed reviewer in Edinburgh. And what were we doing? I can't remember. We had to do this I can't remember what it was. And she hated the fact that you were big on the. This is when the internet wasn't taken seriously.
It was. I was doing TikTok before it was a career move.
Yes.
I was just doing it because my friends were on it.
Yeah, and you would dance. Talk us through. You did dance.
I'd do all the trends. I'd slut drop.
Yeah.
I'd shake ass.
Yeah.
I'd show hole.
You'd be like walking into school compared to walking out of school.
Yeah,
those sort of sketches.
I probably did do those back.
Actually?
I did some school sketches back in the day. That was popping. Back in the day, green screen. That was the thing.
No, it's huge.
Yeah, you had to do an impression of I did POV, your insecure teacher.
That's good.
And he's like on Zoom and he's like you guys find these lessons fun? You do right?
Yeah.
No, you'd hang out with me outside of this?
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. It was good. How old were you when you started? You were like 23 when I first met you. How old are you now?
27.
27. So yeah, you're probably.
I did my first gig when I was about 6 with the Comedy Club for Kids.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
6-year-old stand-up.
Yeah.
Where was this?
It was at. I don't think it exists anymore. It was a theatre. It was in Leicester Square. I think it was called the.
I think you were going to say like Butlins or something. Leicester Square.
No, it was Leicester. It was Leicester Square, brother. It was. I think it was called the Newport Arts and Bar Theatre or something like that. But it was where there was West End Comedy Club there for a while. So it changed around. But it was. I came on dressed as Steve Martin used to wear white suit and bunny ears.
Yeah.
I came on like
How
that.
did you know you were a fan of Steve Martin at 6?
Loved Steve Martin.
What did you watch? The Jerk.
The Jerk, Three Amigos. Three Amigos was my favourite.
Jerk was amazing.
Jerk's incredible. Man
Best
with two
opening
brains.
line of a film. I was born a poor black child.
My favourite line.
You haven't seen it. He's white. That's the joke.
The funniest line in any film, I think. So he starts the film and he's like in an alleyway and he goes, I was born a poor black child, and it takes him back to he's on a ranch and stuff and he's like the one white, he doesn't realise he's adopted. Yeah. He's like his whole family, it's a huge black family and it's just Steve Martin is just there. And then he tells a story about going to the city to try and find his fortune and stuff. And then it cuts back to him at the end and he's in the alleyway and he's like, so that's how I ended up here. And then his whole family pull up in a car and he's like, Mom, Pop, and they go, and he's in the and he's like, throws his beer away and he like runs up to them and he goes, how'd you find me? And they go, I don't know, it's the first place we looked.
Yeah, it's great. No, brilliant movie. And you watched that at 6?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He wants the drink with the umbrella in it.
Yeah, he gets the.
Because that's quite a big film for a 6-year-old. There's jokes about blowjobs in there.
Yeah. That was exciting to me as a kid.
What?
I was very curious.
Of what a blowjob was?
Blowjob.
What did your parents think?
I had unrestricted internet access from,
Really?
From day one, yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. And so I suppose to me that would have meant nothing at 6 because there wasn't really, no one really even had a computer, I don't think. For you, you're really in there.
Yeah, yeah.
What did your parents think when you were on the computer at 6?
I remember just watching porn at age 5 maybe.
Are you actually kidding?
No, I'm being serious.
Really?
And then showing it to my parents and being like, look at this.
Yeah.
And them going, you can't. You've got to wait until you're 18.
How did you even know what to type in?
Like type in sex.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't typing in like anal gangbang. you know,
7-way Chinese trans gangbang.
but you get there. But
That was when you were 9.
Yeah, you know what your body parts are called, and you get there eventually. You know.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, my parents were very busy.
Yeah. Okay.
so
yeah.
I was just sort of on my
Fuck.
own.
What did they not take the computer away from you?
No, they just because I was also doing, I was also like making beats and on GarageBand, and I was being creative.
Do you like 16 at 6?
You age very quickly. I think Gen Z, you know, when you're exposed to like horrific material.
Yeah. But then Gen Z's all quite weird because you've aged a lot like that, but then a lot of your generation are quite, and I know I sound like Katie Hopkins, but there's a lot of like issues and not going outside and weird and unable to deal with stuff. Is that fair?
Yeah. I wonder if that's because we were watching anal gangbangs and ISIS beheadings from a young age.
And you go, actually, that's out there. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Or just, rather than going outside, we've got a world of entertainment already inside, and it's safe.
Yeah.
Outside, it's whatever. There's so much danger, but I can have my little safe. Oh my god, I was obsessed with like online gaming and Discord, and I had loads of friends in Poland, like on a game called Team Fortress.
Yeah. All 6-year-olds.
In the Balkans.
Yeah.
They'd send me VHS tapes.
Fucking hell.
And I'd send them back.
You're lucky because anyone listening to this, Finlay is a lovely looking blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy.
Thank you.
Hitler dream. Fever dream.
Yeah.
But you're lucky you weren't bummed by a stranger on the internet.
Absolutely. And also I went to posh school.
Yeah.
But it was mixed gender.
And so do you think you ever actually talking to an adult on there? Probably. I mean,
oh, definitely.
Most of them, yeah.
Oh my god, there's a thing called Habbo Hotel.
No, I don't know this.
Which was like a sort of online chat room.
Yeah.
Like based in a hotel.
Yeah.
And I would I'd like see someone with a female avatar and like chat them up.
You're a nonce's dream.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, we're glad you're still here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be in a dungeon somewhere.
I could be. I could be. But as long as I had Wi-Fi, I'd be all right.
Yeah. No matter what.
I'm a double ender.
Yeah. Fucking hell. And what did you say? You never got restricted access to the internet?
Yeah, I don't think parental controls were even a thing back then.
And what was it? Because I remember Facebook coming in when I was just leaving school.
Yeah. Wow. Facebook was such a big part of my school experience.
It was a big part of my probably A-level university. It was huge. But it wasn't there.
Brother.
We got like, I remember I was like one of the first guys with a camera phone in my school, but a camera phone, I take a photo from you here, it's not a picture. So there wasn't that sort of picture culture.
Yeah.
What we did have is, do you remember Happy Slap? There was videos of guys going around slapping people in London. So there's all these videos that you get sent like that.
I watched a documentary about a guy died because that's when that stopped. Was a guy died from it.
Yeah.
Old like Bangladeshi man died from a Happy Slap.
Fucking hell.
Because he didn't like. You're supposed to kind of break your fall, but it just knocked him out. And he smashed his head on the pavement.
Yeah, it was always going that way.
Yeah.
But
did you ever do a happy slap?
No, I think we probably did. I don't know, doubt it. No. We were in Devon. Do you know what I mean? We did. I can't remember.
What is that?
It's just not the same. There's not as many because. Slapping someone is your mum's fucking Pilates instructor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, my mum didn't do Pilates, but you know what I mean? It's that sort of like, wait, shit, that's my dad.
You're from like proper hippie area.
That is, half of it is. So half is a sort of conflict in the town, which is half hippie and then half sort of farmer, working class.
Yeah.
So there was a whole sort of huge fiasco that Costa tried to put a Costa in there, and they're like, no big brands, and half the town hates the hippies, and we're like, fuck you, we want coffee. They don't. They just are annoyed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pissing the libs off.
What the hippies wanted, small independent coffee shop. And
then they were like, we don't want, and then everyone was like, we want proper coffee, but they don't. They're just sick of the hippies dictating what happens.
Okay.
But now, really, the hippies, a lot of them have become like because of COVID, they all went to the right. Do you know what I mean? Like after COVID, loads of the people who were have all gone.
Oh my God, where are they getting their coffee now?
Well, no, it's still the same, but they all believe that like they've all become like a lot. There was I can't remember who it was. Some fucking genuinely far right guy who just was so anti-vax they accepted him, did something, and there was a big protest. But he went to Totnes and did a speech. So those sort of old, weirdly Trump appealed to those guys. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose there's overlap, like
anti-vax
conspiracy theories,
all that, you know. So that's all, you know. But no, we didn't like. I think it would have been awful. I remember fraping. Do you remember that when people would go?
Oh yeah, I remember fraping. But because Facebook was when I was at school. Mm. So fraping. Yeah, like you'd leave your laptop open.
So I had a mate who he got fraped by someone, and they did this thing where they just sent cocks to everyone in his profile, and then even just random people did a They sent it to some like fucking 12-year-old whose parents saw, called the police. Police turned up at his house, and he was I don't know if they arrested him. They questioned him, took him to the station. He had to say, I've not been here. Prove he wasn't there. And then they showed, and I think the police went through his Facebook and saw, look, this is like, unless this guy is literally just woke up and decided to send a dick to everyone in the world.
He was in court saying,
no, he didn't go to court.
Oh, Your Honour, I was raped.
We would have had to said I was raped.
I was raped. Yeah.
And no one knew who it was. He thought it was me for ages. Because I wouldn't have done that, but I would have been a suspect for that kind of, you know, prank. You know what I mean? Not that, but
they've seen you in the court before.
They would have gone red.
It's a rape. He's a serial rapist.
He's a rapist.
Yeah.
But you know the amount of stuff people used to do it to me. Like you'd just write, you know, you'd write to some girl or something like that.
I used to do
all the time.
I used to do the one where I'd be in like year 7, year 8, ask a girl out, and then when they say no, I was raped. Sorry.
Oh really?
Send them my dick. Ask them out. When they say your dick's disgusting, I was raped.
What, you'd send your dick at 7? Jesus, I wouldn't be surprised. You've been watching fucking gangbangs since the age of 6. Awful behaviour.
No, I was raped.
Sexed up 10-year-old.
Yeah.
But yeah, that stuff was all going on. But we didn't really like. I'm glad it wasn't there when I was like 14. The amount of shit that could have. We used to go in chat rooms, chat roulette.
Oh yeah, I used to.
And there'd be a guy wanking at us, and we'd be like, "You perv," and we thought it was hysterical, even though actually he was a full-on nonce, you know.
Yeah, and he loves it. He wants to be shamed, and you're there like laughing at him.
Yeah, we're going.
And he's getting harder.
What an arsehole.
Yeah.
We're actually giving him everything he wants.
He's like, "Thank you."
We showed him. He came everywhere. Disgusting.
It was the bad lads. Like growing up, like going to school and just. But I tell you what was worse. Facebook in early secondary school is one thing, but where it was real like mental health tailspin was sixth form or college Instagram. That was oof. That was rough. Yeah, there was like, you know, you would measure your entire self-worth against like the amount of likes that you, because before Instagram was like a commercial enterprise where you know you're using it to sell supplements. It was like pure, you're posting pictures of people complain about what's happened to Instagram. It's so much better.
It wasn't. So I didn't get Instagram until 2019 or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I just thought this is Facebook. I didn't really know what it was, you know, and it was sort of, but.
It was like you could numerically see how popular you were in the school.
Yeah.
Which was just devastating.
That's awful.
Imagine if they just ranked every, you know.
Horrible.
Just horrific.
It is.
I was desperate. And if anything, I think a lot of my online success can be, you know, attributed to, like, I just wanted as many followers as Douglas Sayers, the most popular.
How many have you got at the moment then?
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram's not my best platform. I don't want to say it in front of you because you got.
Go on.
Well, it's just
say it.
177,000.
That's fucking disgusting. No kidding. That's a lot. What's the biggest loser in your school got?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Let's bully him.
Well, I could look up who I was trying to beat.
But I don't think it matters anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you think so? I know people who don't have many followers who sell loads of tickets.
Exactly.
It just doesn't matter.
Exactly. It's
I
more
look
about.
back on it, I'll remember how much, like, because for a bit I didn't care, then I cared, and now I'm kind of don't care again. When I first started getting followers, I was like, oh my God, you know, but then you actually go, I don't really care.
It doesn't.
Now I care about YouTube. I'm focusing on YouTube now.
That's my big one.
I was on yours the other day. It made me feel sick.
But you're popping off on there.
It's growing.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting in time to it.
Which I'm actually annoyed by.
Why?
Well, because for a while I was like, "There's not the UK YouTube. I'm killing the game."
Yeah.
And then you post your special, and it's immediately like the same amount of views as mine. It's been up for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah,
What's yours on?
My first special's on 600k. I think my second one's on maybe like 300, 400.
Okay.
What's yours?
833.
Oh, Jesus! And my YouTube was making you feel sick. That's horrible.
You've got like 600,000 subs.
What have you got?
I'm creeping to 100,000.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been going since January. So.
That's really.
Was that good?
But once you get there, it's easy. Is this interesting to people?
Yeah.
Or is it just
No, I was genuinely thinking as we're saying this, someone is currently driving to work going, these two are fucking pathetic. And also, they probably thought for a second, comedy's a cool job, and they're like, actually, someone's driving to go suck someone off right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm me than
I was a loser at school, but now I've got the numbers to prove it.
Yeah. And that was a horrible 3 minutes, actually. We got to keep it in, though, to show the sickness.
Of course.
Unfortunately, it's like, this is what we have. You got to do it. Do you think for a second I envisioned myself, when I wanted to be a comedian, walking along, filming my own face with subtitles all over my face with a catchphrase saying "Stay toxic"? No, I did not.
Of course not. Yeah.
I thought I was going to be Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or Harry Potter.
Yeah, or Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? It's like, but unlucky, buddy, you're not. Adapt.
That's the thing. But the thing is, these people eventually you do crack it, and you do figure something out. I remember when you were saying to me like, "Oh yeah, I've just got to figure out."
Social media banned.
You were trying to, yeah.
I joined some mum society.
I do feel awkward in those conversations about like social media, because here I am talking about like, oh, it was devastating for me as a teenager, but also it's built my career.
Yeah.
So I am in two minds about like, you know, like I do agree with those people who are like, oh, but it's awful, and but at the same time, like, I don't know what young people would actually make money doing if there was no. Maybe it probably is just my middle class London bubble. I don't know a single person whose job doesn't involve
online,
like, social media.
Well, everyone, you can't have a hot dog van now without having social media. You know, it's ridiculous.
Content is in everything.
It is, and whether good or bad, it's just the way it's gone. And you got to do it, otherwise you know.
It's like AI. What do you feel about AI?
I mean, I don't know. It's not great, is it? But what's it going to take? I suppose it's taking editors' jobs, taking graphic designers. It's not good, and we should reject it. But I mean, again, probably I don't know to say this, but I will. I was getting stuff done for a tour poster.
Oh, yeah.
They were not near what I wanted.
Yeah.
I kept explaining, this is what I want.
Yeah.
Top Gun meets this.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. And then they sent me something that looked like a rom-com.
Yeah.
And so I just sent them an AI and went, I want like that. And they went, please can you not use AI? Let's not go down to some AI. And I was like, but you're not fucking getting, like, this is, I'm still paying a human to do this. I'm just showing you what I would have much rather used what the robot made. And that's bad. And I didn't. I paid a human. But we got there in 30 seconds instead of just going back and forth for 3 weeks. And I don't think that's a problem. Because I think as long as you still pay the human to do that, but you show them the AI, in an ideal world, I'd be using him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think
it's like making a robot girlfriend of your own. Can you look like and be like her, please? Not going to leave you. No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've got your metal, your better girl. I mean, I'm not gonna fuck her.
Yeah.
But this is if I was going to, this is how I do it.
Yeah.
This is how she's not sucking me off.
Yeah.
But just as a demonstration.
Yeah. If she was to.
Yes.
But yeah, so it's what, have you encountered that problem?
This is bad, but ChatGPT gives you like a Wrapped at the end of the year.
What, for your accomplishments?
For like what you, really, like you've had this many conversations about why you shouldn't kill yourself. You know.
Oh really?
Like it'll tell you like.
I don't speak to ChatGPT.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Fuck.
No, I just speak to celebs.
Yeah. Chat. Well, celebs make you feel less important. Whereas ChatGPT makes you feel like you're the most important. So I was in the top. This is really bad. I mean, I was in the top 1% of ChatGPT users last year.
What do you ask it?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
What's your question? Like just anything?
Like you know. Like I'll write this email to this person because I don't know what to say and I don't like them. So can you just send this email or I'll be like I used it similarly to give someone a steer for like merch. I did the same thing. Yeah, I'll be like.
Do you do it with girls and stuff?
No, I don't use it for talking to people.
Yeah,
I don't use it for material. It's not funny. It's not funny, and it's not like it can't do anything.
You tried then.
I've tried.
It's not funny.
I've tried, but it writes stuff that appeals to everyone, so it appeals to no. It's got like it can't be edgy.
Yeah,
it can't be like for some reason it skews really millennial.
Me and my mate ran through like because he was running through comedian stars. I go write a joke in the style of Rev Richardson, and mine was just like. Negative and offensive, but not.
Should we do it?
Yeah, go on, try.
But yeah, it often defaults to like avocado toast and like it thinks that like millennial humor is like the funniest thing ever because it's kind of a bit milk.
And what would you say millennial humor was?
Oh, it's stuff.
Ironic racism.
It's stuff like contrasting a concrete noun with an abstract noun.
I don't know what that means.
So, for example, like you know, avocados and regret. That'll be a thing. ChatGPT it'll be like write a joke about you know the nature of being a millennial or you know humanity now, and it'll be like waking up on your futon and the air smells of avocados and regret.
Okay.
And you'll be like
go away. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Or it'll do stuff about like, what else? What else is like?
Well, millennials are all sort of aspiring, like, not even novelist bloggers in a way. Do you know what I mean? So we all have that. The amount of like, I see it with Substacks. You know, when a comedian who shouldn't be a comic posts a Substack, and you really go, in the 90s and noughties, you'd have a weekly column in the Guardian. Unfortunately, now you do stand up.
Yeah,
but
it's
you don't run a joke through it.
I can't. I'm not on the Wi-Fi. Are you on the Wi-Fi?
I'll try it. So what do? I go on AI.
ChatGPT.
Oh, God. You ever notice how estate agents describe a flat full of character? That's not a compliment. If a person was full of character, you'd assume they couldn't be left alone with your wallet. Cozy means you can butter your toast from bed. An up-and-coming area just means the cafe arrived before the police did.
See, it's very, like, millennial.
What's that? Yeah.
It's like jokes about, like, like estate agents.
Yeah.
You know, like adult making fun of.
But I don't do jokes like that.
No.
So why are they saying that's me?
Because that's the edgeless version of what you do.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, yours would be much more kind of nihilistic and
fun.
Estate agents.
All right, go on, do it.
I'd rather fucking shove scrap metal into my eyes.
Well,
than talk to some.
Is that how I sound?
A tie, Bradley. I met this estate agent. His name was Bradley.
Yeah.
He took me to the house.
Yeah.
I'd rather he took me to a concentration camp.
See, okay. I might use that. That's good. Nice stuff. What have you run yours through? What does it say about you?
Again, I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
Your sketches are great.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, man.
I like the 50s film one is fucking brilliant.
BBC
old Family Barbecue went down very well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
my
lovely.
dad said, and it's another guy. It's two comics. I'm having. Do you know Gianmarco Cerezi? He's coming on in September. He's discovered you and him on YouTube somehow on his iPad. You both appeared. So I think that's how you know you're doing well. Is when.
Oh, if I'm with Gianmarco.
But also when a 73-year-old man in Devon finds you and he's obviously being sent you guys in the WhatsApp. You know, that's a sign of, this is reaching other things. Your Jimmy Carr was brilliant.
Oh, thank you. That's the one. That's the one I get like proper at proper famous people like come up to me like when I first like met like Daniel Kitson or like James Acaster, that's the first thing they say is like, oh, that Jimmy Carr video was
really
good.
yeah, it's so good.
It. Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Thanks.
Because it's so true.
I heard he's seen it. I heard.
Of course, he's seen it.
That's the thing. The thing is as well. I feel like because Jimmy, he's so quick-witted.
Yeah,
he's such
clearly very intelligent.
So intelligent, such a brilliant host. But he doesn't need to go on a podcast and be like, it's actually the richest people in society who are the most unhappy.
Yeah.
Because it's you sound so out of touch. Your stand-up is making fun of
it's all like
disabled Scouts children.
My dad died in Auschwitz, fell off the watchtower.
Yeah.
Disabled
he was drunk,
Scouts
fell out the guard tower.
Yeah. Ginger should be shot. What was your one?
Some people say they think Harry Potter's a bit unrealistic.
Yeah.
And then it's something about Ron. Yeah. Oh, Ginger, who has friends.
Yeah, that's it.
I get magic, but some things surely can't be possible.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
And to be fair, I hate comics going after other comics publicly. I don't think this is that. This is more that he's gone down this new Jordan Peterson route, which we're questioning.
But it's not even. He's a brilliant comedian, but it's just that thing of, it's just the pretension that we're attacking.
Yes. Which is this new? I think everyone's sliding into it. Comedy. People are feeling it's not enough on its own anymore.
Yeah.
So you got to have this whole other thing.
I think so. And
I think he's very bright, and he's seen this other thing. But I also think he probably believes all of that. He's into self-improvement and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think probably you reach a point where you go, I've done 18 specials. Yeah. Of one-liners about the
Holocaust,
gypsies. So at some point I've got to branch out. The first time I remember him doing it, and it was so discordant. He brought out a book, and I think it was like some kind of guide to life or something, and he was promoting it with Amelia de Modenburg, the chicken shop date girl. And I remember him being oddly sincere. And I thought, this is weird. And then I thought back to and I thought, actually, does anyone really know who Jimmy Carr is? Because outside of his persona, where he's kind of quite cutting, all we really know about him is the tax stuff that he did. Yeah. Which was a bit dodge. Yeah. So is it like this thing of like, he feels like everyone knows this persona of his.
And he's showing another.
But he's actually this soft, sensitive,
And apparently when, I've heard from comics, when bad stuff happens, he's often the first to ring.
I've heard he's great with people. When I did Katz's Countdown, he was in the dressing room. He knows everyone. He's I read that book that you read.
That's all those electrolytes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Athletic greens.
Yeah, his comedy's great.
Have you done Live at the Apollo? That's cancelled.
I did it last series.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm the reason it got cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. I think about all the great people who didn't get to do it. Did you do it?
Never did it. Couldn't care less.
Fuck.
Although, again, every week on this pod we talk about that. No, they offered it to me. I said I want to be able to smoke a doobie on stage. They said no. I said, well, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. They said no truth bombs. I said, well, what else am I dropping? No, it's done.
They wouldn't let me wear the lanyard. I wanted to wear the artist lanyard.
While you're on?
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, really funny.
But then they were like, no, and I said, why? And they were like, it was just, no.
What else have you done? You done that?
I did. I've done that. I did Have I Got News For You? That was fun.
Did it feel, because Have I Got News For You was a sort of institution. Live at the Apollo never was for me. I never thought, that's the thing you want.
Really?
No, because it's always just there's a lot of great people on it, but then it just always looked like I just wasn't into it. When I was 17, I wanted
Who did you look up to?
I loved Eddie Murphy, and
you wanted to be on In Living Colour or something.
Yeah, I wanted to be
or
black.
Def
no,
Jam.
I wanted to be. No, I liked sort of lots of swearing and stuff, like a 17-year-old does, and I would watch these guys come out of the smoke, and I go, it's awful.
You want Def Jam in a leather jacket.
Yes, exactly.
Would have been awesome.
Yeah,
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
You're coming out middle
I ain't
finger.
scared of you motherfuckers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame.
I'm heavy structured.
It's lucky I'm not. If I was more successful, you could actually imagine your version of your Jimmy Carr sketch about me. That'd be awful.
Of what, Red Richardson on Def Jam?
Yeah, because there's going to be a point if if anyone gets bigger, the new generation suddenly are mocking, and I go, oh,
Yeah.
who was it I was seeing the other day? And someone was doing an impression of a comedian who I suddenly went, fuck, they're old and they're famous now. I can't remember who it was.
Oh.
But, 10 years ago they weren't, and I knew, who was it? But, it's that weird thing of like suddenly people are mocking you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it happens to everyone if you're big enough. That's the...
Well, that's a sign that you're doing well.
Yes.
Really, it's flattering if people are parodying.
Because if you did one of me now, everyone go, we don't know what you're talking about.
Someone did Gillis,
Mm-hmm.
and it was quite a funny. They were parodying the fact that he never picks a side.
Mm.
He sort of goes, he's like, some people saying Jews did 9/11. I'm not saying, don't ask me. He doesn't pick a side.
But I think that's good of him. I think in
it's
a
one way to
time
do
where
it.
the comics on the left and right
Yeah.
sort of used comedies and bastardized it to become this thing that wasn't fun or funny because they couldn't write jokes, so they would all rely on pushing this sort of narrative.
I like not
Gillis
staying.
became massive because I think he was actually just pure comedy.
Yeah. No, I like, and I think it's not. It also means that everyone enjoys it.
Yeah, yeah.
Which why shouldn't they?
No, completely.
Yeah, I like it.
But so you're going to Edinburgh now,
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
and then tour.
Edinburgh tour. What about you? What are you up to?
Nothing. I'm going on tour in September.
Until then,
Yeah.
holiday.
No, I'm going to America and tour there, and then I come back.
Oh, fuck.
And start touring.
What's your favourite place in America to tour?
It is November. November the 7th. English tour. It is. I like New York.
Yeah.
LA's great.
There's not like a rogue one. You're like, oh, I love Minnesota or something.
I'm going there. I've never been. I'm going to go to Minneapolis or Minnesota. Let me check. It's one of the two.
I think Minneapolis is in Minnesota, isn't it?
Is it really? Well,
not
maybe I
sure.
sound like the dumbest person alive.
I
Then.
might have made that up.
Don't know. Let me check. I am going to Minneapolis. Wednesday, October the 21st, and I'm doing 5 shows there till October the 24th. Come along.
Have you done New Orleans?
Never.
I thought you did it on your.
No, I was meant to do not New Orleans. I was meant to do Portland, Seattle, and San Francisco, but I had to cancel it because my visa didn't come.
Oh shit!
Have you done America?
I've done one gig in America, and it was a black gig in New Orleans.
How did that go?
It was.
Because you're one of the whitest guys going.
Yeah. It was at a gig called Pissio Pants Sundays.
Yeah.
And
Pissio Pants. That's great.
Pissio Pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were strippers on before us.
Yeah.
Eric, you know the comedian Eric Russian?
Yeah.
So he went on stage, and they laughed at his face for 5 minutes, and he didn't. And then he got really insecure, and said, "You guys laughing because you think I look weird?" And then they kept laughing harder, and then he eventually managed to get out at the end of his 5 minutes. Do any of your motherfuckers think about dying alone?
Yeah.
Huge laugh again.
Yeah.
I thought he smashed it.
Really?
And
I
then,
think I saw a video of that. Didn't he put it online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got brought on stage, and they brought me on stage with saying, they said, we've got more Brits in the house tonight, so you guys know who to rob. And I had been robbed the night before. Mm-hmm. So I had to go on stage and be like, I've got nothing left.
Yeah.
And then this guy was like, I could take your shoes.
Yeah. Really? And did you get any laughs?
Well, I ended up telling the story about getting robbed. And they loved that, and that story is now my show.
So you start your tour in October. How much material do you have?
Like 45 minutes.
A good 45?
I like it, but it's mostly that story was a blessing. That story about me getting robbed is a big chunk of it.
Nice. I've got a shaky 45, but I think by the time I'm done, it'll be ready.
Lovely. What's the show about?
Nothing. It's jokes.
Yeah.
So I don't get when people say, "What's your show about?" It's a comedy show. No, it's about nothing. I'll start something and it'll end 3 minutes later, and there'll be something completely different. Yeah. There's no point to it.
Do you still do that joke about? I remember you trying to joke it in a new material once about North Korea.
What with the mullets?
Mullets in
Never
North
quite
Korea.
got that to work. Might bring that back.
That was fun. What was the joke again?
It was that Kim Jong-un had banned mullets from North Korea. And then there's still people in North Korea going to prison for having a mullet.
Yeah.
So they literally looked around and went, you can take all my freedom, but you won't take this. You know what I mean? Like, that's the one non-negotiable.
That's very funny.
So maybe I'll bring it back.
I've got a North Korea routine.
Yeah, go on.
Like, I hate that people say Korea when they mean South Korea. Like, you know, people love like Korean food, Korean cinema, but they mean South Korea, which is like North Korea and Eurasia to me.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to be like, oh, I love Korean cinema, and they're like, oh, have you seen Parasite? And I'm like, no, National Address 25.
That's really funny.
If you think that
funny.
You think Parasite got a long-standing ovation?
Yeah. That's really good.
And then I have a bit about Kim Jong Un being like, looking at him and being like, I think Northerners are the same all over the world.
Ah, that's good.
Because you could translate what he's saying. He's like, fucking Southern bastards.
Yeah.
You want to go down to that there fucking South Korea?
That's good.
Pay £10 for a soju? Fuck off.
That's good. Yeah. And is that in your special?
Yeah. That'll be in the new.
In the new show. She just burnt it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dom Jolly was on the podcast. He went to North Korea and he said,
what?
The only comedy they're allowed to watch there. Try and guess. Western comedy. English specifically.
What's his name? Dane Cook.
No, English.
Oh, English.
Have a think. What would be allowed there?
Peter Kay.
No, not stand up.
Oh, it's not stand up.
No.
So it can't. I guess it wasn't satirical. So that rules out a lot of English comedy. What English comedy?
It's staring you right.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
No. Mr. Bean. Of course. Stupid idiot.
Of course.
No words.
Yeah.
Nothing. You know. So yeah.
But are they not watching Mr. Bean and being like, he's got his own car. He's like the supermarket's full of food. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Why would you want a stupid little car?
Yeah, I suppose. The world does look quite grim. But they're like what, 1970s Britain looks amazing. Like we were eating sawdust when Mr. Bean was going to the dentist.
If you got the dentist, then you become a fucking idiot like Mr. Bean. You know that's what happens with all that freedom.
The excesses of capitalism turn you into a completely voiceless,
you can't even talk.
Idiot.
You spend your life standing on rakes and making silly faces. Yeah. That's what happens.
If you think about it, Mr. Bean is actually is an anti-capitalist.
Yeah. They probably think we're all stupid.
Yeah,
because of that show.
Because of Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah. Who are you living with in Edinburgh?
I'm on my own.
Really?
I'll probably be sharing my kitchen with some Chinese students.
Oh, so you're in a uni?
I'm in a uni.
I did that. Is it not the same place we were in 2022?
It's the same kind of thing, but it's just across. It's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically be that. Yeah.
Awesome. You got anything to plug?
Wait,
OK Zoomer, your special is on YouTube. That's fucking awesome.
OK, so Aura Farmers, the
made
new
by
one.
Andrew Nolan. I love Andrew.
The
other one was made by Andrew Nolan.
He did the intro.
Okay,
but we both had Ben Kent do our.
Ben Kent's great.
Ben Kent do our specials. Yeah. Aura Farmers, the new special.
Yeah.
Watch that one, and then going on tour. You're doing Fringe, Edinburgh Fringe, and then on tour, starting in October.
What's your London date?
That's sold out. New one, I think, is January 5th or January 9th.
Where are you playing in London?
Bloomsbury Theatre.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love that place.
Is it good venue?
Yeah, it's where I wanted to do it because it's where my uni comedy club.
Okay, I actually did a gig in that underground bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
years ago.
That's what we used to do.
Me and Alfie Brown, like fucking 2015.
Oh nice.
Yeah, he probably doesn't remember, but I wanted to do that on tour, but then I thought,
What about you? You want to plug anything?
I've got a tour, redrichardsoncomedy.com.
Lovely.
Yeah, come along. Finlay Christie, thank you so much for doing Red Talks.
Thanks, Red.
You're a great guy.
You too.
Everyone else, see you next week. Bye.